Today we're going to talk about setting up an account for what I consider to be one of the greatest tools you can to improve your productivity, your opportunities for success, and for helping you to stay organized and focused on the things that are important to you. It's a Simpleology account. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through an affiliate link. It's a referral link that I've set up. Go to askthewealthsquad.com/simple. Type it in and it'll pull you up on the Simpleology page. If you don't want to go through my affiliate link, it's for those that don't know, an affiliate is someone that's associated with the website that gets it tracks the number of referrals that you send. So it gives you an idea of people that are taking your advice. It's kind of a tracking tool. Uh, Simpleology is completely free. Simpleology 101, the area we're going to start with. Mark gives you some very excellent free tools on how to manage your online time, because we often have a habit of getting down that rabbit hole and continuing to do things online and wasting hours when we really should be focused on what we're going to do. Pulls up the Simpleology page. We're going to work here on this bottom top right hand corner where it says set up your free account now. I've already got one account, so I'm going to set up a new one using a dummy account that I've set up that allows me to do these kinds of things. And I'm going to click yes so that you can see the free email subscription to Simpleology Daily. It's a daily email that you get from Mark with inspirational quotes from historical figures, from successful business people, and it's something that I find benefit with. If you don't, it's okay to delete it, but I'm going to sign up for it so you can see it. We're going to go here and say instant free access. Now, as soon as we click instant free access, it's going to take us to a confirmation page. It's going to say, we've sent you an email. And here it is. It says, you need to open this email to make sure that you can get access to your Simpleology account. Well, that's very important because we do want access to our Simpleology account. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Gmail, which is where the account is that I had set up, and you'll notice that it automatically logs me in. And sometimes it takes a few minutes for this to come. You can tell this is a brand new Gmail account. There's nothing in here but the 3 that come from them. So once you get your email from Simpleology, this is what it'll look like. It'll say Simpleology admin, urgent, Simpleology confirmation. You'll open it up, and inside it'll have a link that you need to click. And again, what this does is this is called a double opt-in. You've already opted in once by putting in your name and email address. Then they send you an email that says, is this you? Is this what you wanted? Because you don't want your friends or somebody else going and signing you up for things and then getting a bunch of emails. You won't get a bunch from Mark, but it's a system that's been set up because of all the spammers that are out there to help eliminate some of that. Because this says, I really do want what I want. You click here, and what it'll do is it's going to open up a Simpleology page. I'm using Internet Explorer, and it takes a second or two to pop it open, and it'll say, hey, you're ready to go. You have access to Simpleology 101. This is a completely free course. It goes through and it gives you video, gives you some PDFs to read, some books on how to improve your focus, improve your functioning in the world, how to build a foundation for success. So once you go, they've sent you a username and a password to your email. And you'll go to the Simpleology login page, which will ask for that ID and password. You're going to end up getting 2 additional emails from Simpleology admin. One of them includes your membership information. The other one is a welcome message, a very brief quiz, and a gift for Mark Joyner. The gift is actually a electronic copy of one of his best-selling books, The Irresistible Offer. It's completely separate from the focus of Simpleology, but I think it's a fantastic gift that he gives to you. So we're going to go in and we're going to take a look at our Simpleology membership information. And what it's going to do is it'll give you your username and a temporary password. Now, what I like to do is highlight it, hit Control-C to copy it, so that when I go to the login, what you're going to do is you're going to see a page like this. Shrink it down so it all fits in here, where it wants you to put in the ID that it just gave you and your password. You hit Control V inside the password box and it will save your password. And you go to log in. And the first thing it'll ask you is it says, do you want to go through the step setup wizard, or no, do you want to bypass that and go straight into your Simpleology account? That's all you got to do, folks. This gets you set up with Simpleology. It'll take you through the setup wizard so that you can have access to all the tools. What the tools are is kind of a daily to-do list, a reminder. The videos and the explanation in Simpleology 101 is step by step some of the laws that make the world work. I mean, it's a very simple, easily understood process that can help you to be more successful. It takes just a few minutes to get set up. Once you get it set up, it takes just a few minutes to use every day. You go in and you say, here's the important things I need to do. Here's the things I need to delegate. And go through and reread the laws of how to get things done. I took my 17-year-old son, gave him access to one of these accounts. I created one for him, set him up, and he finished everything in 2 to 3 hours. Just sitting through and going through all the videos, taking the quizzes to make sure you understand it, looking at all the information, reading the book. So if he can do it, anybody can do it. We all know how scatterbrained 17-year-olds can be, but I've seen a tremendous change in his behavior and his attitude toward life since going through them. It's obvious he's read them, because when I don't follow the rules, he'll bring it up and go, Dad, what about this? Why aren't you doing things that way? And I'll go, okay. It's good to have accountability, and it helps us to be more effective in what we're doing. So hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you get signed up for your Simpleology account and you start using this tool to be very beneficial. Alright, once you get into your Simpleology account, you've gone through either the basic setup wizard or you've bypassed it and gone straight to it. This is the screen that you will see. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to change our password, because while we've gotten a default password, we want it to be something that we can remember, something that's easy to use. So we're going to go up here to manage our account. It'll pull it open and it says, what do you want as your password? And guess what? You type it in, you type in the confirmation, and you set the time zone that you're in, because it pulls up certain information based on the time zone. And then that's all you do. It'll update your profile and your password has now been changed. Then you can go down here and look at the different courses that you've got, whether or not you're subscribed to the Simpleology Daily, which is a brief email that says, hey, here's some quotes, here's some things to get you started. You can tell on this account I've not subscribed to it. I do want to, because I want to show you what all you get with it. Sometimes you'll get these error messages, and that's okay. You just start all over and try again. Simpleology newsletter is a weekly thing that you get about all the things that are going on in the world of Simpleology. And as you can see, here's all the courses that Mark's Group Simpleology teaches, the different books and things that you have. You can go in and get a lot of this information. Sometimes he will offer some of it for free if you pick it on the right time. So this is what you want to do. It's where you want to start. You want to go through and get started. You can watch these very brief videos on the tools that Mark gives you and the usefulness of them. And then you can go in and do what's called your daily target practice. Praxis. I'm not sure how it is. And it'll pop up. If you've done like I've done and you've sat here too long, it will log you out. And you need to just simply log back in. It does this so that if you walk off and leave your computer, you don't have to worry about being here for too long and someone else being able to take care of it. So enjoy Simpleology, enjoy the simple science of getting what you want, and learning how to be more productive and effective in your life.